Daniel from Happy Farmer. Today I'm going to give you a quick walk around of our model 700. This is our unit that is 12 foot 3 inches wide and about 36 feet long. It holds up to 750 hens. We'll do a walk around the outside, then we'll take you inside and show you some of the details there. Here we have our walk-in door where you walk in to do the chores, do the feed, check the chickens, and then at the bottom here we have the chicken door. This comes down. We have an automatic door sensor inside, runs on a timer morning and evening. Also we have the flip upstairs if you need to move over a bump or you have a ridge, you don't want to catch the steps. Moving around the side here, we have two doors, one here, one on the other side as well. This is if you'd like to gather the eggs from the outside. The nest box is inside and the tray comes to the end. You can set your trays there and gather the eggs through this door. You can also do the chores inside if the weather's a bit rainy or dreary, you don't want to get wet. You can do your chores inside. Here we have our, this is all our feed auger system. This is a little hopper here. You dump your feed in the top. Runs off the switch right here. This is all run off the solar system. This has a solar panel on it. Switch here that turns the auger on and can hold up to 2,100 pounds of feed in this unit. I'll show you the feeders when we get inside. On the end here we do have the roof is fastened with the ratchet straps. We have a the polycarbonate panels that will fit here to winterize it. And you simply loosen this, the panels fit in there, kind of gives it the greenhouse feel for winter months. As well as our C channel here. This is designed, there's the wiggle wire. This is similar to what you'd see on a greenhouse. And with each unit that we send out comes a roll of canvas. We call it our winter skirting. And that fits in here and will hang down to the ground. And that keeps the wind from going underneath the wagon in the winter months and going up through the floor. And creates a nice little space underneath for the hens, especially in the winter. Walking around the side here, this unit here actually does have the self-propelled unit. The wheel is specially designed with the chain, have the engine in the back. It moves the wagon. You don't need to bring any equipment, forklift, tractor, skid loader, anything to move it. Runs off a Honda engine. It moves about the pace of walking speed, so you don't have to worry about your hens. And has a little lever. You simply move it, and the whole unit will move forward on the self-propelled unit. Be the front of the wagon. Here's an example of those polycarbonate panels that fits every space to winterize it and keep it warmer in the winter months. Up here we also have another door, chicken door for the chickens to come out, and then inside you can see the bulk water tank. That's a 200-gallon water tank hooked up to 7 water bells in this unit. There's 4 upstairs and then there's 3 downstairs as well. Water's underneath for chickens that are outside. If you look up top there, solar panels up top there, and there's also a small vent. You can open the vent, especially in the winter months, if you have everything sealed off. It's nice to have a little bit of vent space. You can open that up to get more airflow if the ammonia is spilled out. Here on the back of the unit is the self-propelled unit. As you can see, the wheels have chains on it. They're geared to go. This is the Honda engine. I'm going to turn it on, has a throttle here, and then this lever is your forward and reverse to move the wagon whichever direction you like. I'll fire it up and give you a quick sneak of what it looks like. Alright, we're going to head inside. I will show you the feeders inside and the roosting system, the nesting boxes. We'll head inside and I'll show you that. So inside we have our feeders. There's 7 of these. They each hold 300 pounds of feed. 7 of them up the middle. And then here's our auger system. There's an auger inside that connects to the hopper so you can fill everything. As this feeder gets full, then the feed pushes on to the next one and you can fill it up accordingly. In the back here, we have 2 water bells and one on either side. And on this side, we have, this is our crank that operates the nesting boxes, our leveling system. So if you're parked on a little bit of a hill, you want to level out your nesting boxes, you crank this up or down. We have nesting boxes on either side of the wagon, and this will raise or lower the nest boxes. And they are equipped with a level on the end, so you can tell where you are as far as level. And this will raise or lower, tilt it accordingly. It depends on the slope or the lay of your land or where your wagon is parked. Biggest thing for this, the advantage we find with this is that these are roll-away nest boxes, so if your wagon is not level, with eggs rolling from either side, if you're not parked level, the eggs won't roll into the belt collection system here, which then is going to be an issue. You'll have to go through and manually push them down. But if you can level out your nest box, everything will come down to the belt, and then you simply collect the eggs at the end, cranking the belt down to the end. So makes life a lot easier for you. You don't have to go through each of the nest boxes. So in front of the nest boxes, we have a roosting system, one on either side, just similar to just mirrored images of each other. And let's go back. I'll show you the water tank in the back and some of the controls. We have lighting along the top. All the lights are run on a timer. Here are some of the controls for the unit. Our water tank, this is our motor that drives the auger. This here, as mentioned earlier, we have a solar panel on the roof. We have a 12-volt battery down the bottom inside the case, and that powers the whole unit. Our automatic lights, the door openers. You can open and close the nest boxes. So it runs lots of things inside the wagon. Here is our light kit. You can have the lights set. It comes with the instructions. You can set the lights to turn on in the morning, and then there's a series in the evening. So if you turn them on, wake up your chickens early morning, and then have a little light in the evening as well. Runs off the timer. On this side over here, we have this control panel controls our doors, which would be the chicken doors on the front and the back, so you can close your doors at night, keep predators out. Open them at a certain time in the morning. The other side would be your nest boxes, to open and close nest boxes so that you can keep your hens from roosting inside your nest boxes. So part of our winter kit, this roof canvas here, actually this is our summer coverage. We have a skylight here. This is designed for the winter. So in the winter time when you're colder weather, you open this up, take this off, and the skylight allows for more sunlight, gets you better egg production, warmer temperatures in here. And then you can simply put this on for summertime so it doesn't get too hot in the summer. We haven't had issues with that. Both ends are open. This is covered. It works well with the crosswind. The floor is also slatted, and so there's a nice breeze coming up from the floor. By wintertime, you can open this, cover the sides, cover the ends, and it gets nice and cozy with all your chickens in here.